Welcome to my garden. It's June the 25th, and quick garden tour before it gets completely dark. But anyways, this is loofah, and I have some beans interplanted, and loofah there. This is one of the varieties of squash, I think, that I planted. I just move things around, so I have to get my mind straight what's where now. But these are some tomatoes. I started these guys from seed, and you can see they've all got little maters hanging on them. I think these are the cherries. I only started from seed cherries and beefsteak, so this looks like probably mostly cherries back here. I don't know, but I thought there was some beefsteak, so we'll see. And I've got some peppers down here, cilantro, beans in with everything. My corn. Wow, it's taller than me. I'm 5'2", barely. That's a 6-foot fence. So, and they actually do have cobs on them. This plant has, I think, 4 cobs growing on it. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. There went a critter. There's another one. Five. It split. I don't know. It's weird, but this is all one. You can definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe it's 4. I don't know. There's a lot. There's more than 2, put you that way. But back here we got more cobs on pretty much all of these stalks growing. So some rosemary and some sage, and I think this is a tomatillo I stuck in there, and another one. And more beans, onions, tomatoes. This is a big beef. And we got lots of fruit. This is a lemon boy. I hope I didn't prune this one too much. These guys have been on here for a bit, and I don't know how long it takes them to turn, but they're hanging in there. A sunflower, 2 grapevines, another sunflower down there. More tomato varieties here. I have no clue what this is. I've looked it up twice, and it gave me 2 different answers. Once it said it was a nicotina plant, and the other time it said it was a type of basil, which I would go for because I did plant a second type basil, but I'm not sure where I planted it at. What is that? Wood chip. And oh gosh, I forget what I put where. I think this might be a tomatillo. I don't know. You guys could probably help me out with that. There's some chard. More tomatoes, peppers over there. I got jalapeno peppers here in this hot mess. But you can see there's flowers, and there's actually little peppers hanging on the back side here. Let me see if I can find some. Yep, but there's one right there and right there. So this is more beans of different varieties I stuck in here. More corn. This is a second succession of corn, and you can see we've got cobs and more bugs. Get off of there. Yeah, I got more corn cobs growing pretty much on everything that I have that's been in for a bit. Over there's a big one on that. So we're good. These are cucumbers that are out of control. I had them all up over this trellis, and I was like, oh gosh, it's too much. I was afraid they couldn't breathe because there was so much like on this same trellis, but I'm second guessing my decision. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna stick that one back up there and let it go because it's fruiting really well. And I don't know if we can see any from this side, but there's all kinds of like little cucumbers coming on. There's one, and there's some back here. So, and it's the same thing on the other side. So it's doing well. I just thought maybe it needed to breathe a little better. I don't know. This tomato is the early girl, I think. Oh, one's an early girl and one is a, oh, let me see. It's an indeterminate. A Better Boy Plus. And then these are more tomatoes I started from seed all along here. And we have pumpkins down here, which are getting huge. I'm going to show you something. If I can get the light to come back on. Yeah. Look. This is larger than a baseball, but not quite the size of a softball. And we've got other little ones on here. Of course, I can't find them now since I'm doing this, but I don't know. There's a few more on here, not quite that big, but they're coming along. So we'll see how it goes. But those are pumpkins, 3 of them. And this is a variety of watermelon. It's yellow. And then that one back there is a yellow watermelon also. And these are my squash vines, which have been doing amazing. And they're just, as far as I can see, healthy and good to go. I got chamomile in here. And I got some radishes still coming up in here. But I'm just going to leave them. And yeah, this is another squash plant. See, it's got a little baby on there. Pollinators are just starting to come out, so I've been hand pollinating most of this stuff. All right, let's see what we got here is, these are beans, and come down here, another watermelon, scallop squash. Got a little one on there. Got some herbs down here. Basil, cilantro, mint, peppermint, and spearmint. Some onions. This is the other scallop squash, which that first one over there, that's what that was. That was the third scallop squash that I had planted. Again, beans back here. Got some alyssum. And these vines are all cantaloupe. And here we got more watermelon. Look, look, look at the baby watermelon. It's so cute. And these guys got little watermelons all over them too. But being half dark, I won't be able to see them. Maple Hush. And this is a zucchini. 2 more varieties of tomatoes, some more corn. The chickens help themselves to this here, so I had to put this up to keep them from pecking through the fence at it. This is a tomatillo, some more beans in here, and this in here I put the cocozelle squash. I just planted these this week, so they haven't germinated yet. And this is the buttercup. I wrote butternut on there, but it's buttercup. The butternut squash is out front in the green stalk. But yeah, so I have more seeds that I sowed down in there where the chickens help themselves. And then we're back here. But that's my little garden, and it's getting too dark to see anything.
You're still out here, Mama?
Yeah. Well, part of my garden, I should say. So this is called Red Malabar Spinach. And it's doing good. I planted about 6 to 8 seeds and only 1 came up. So I'm good with that. Some more herbs. Sage, dill, and oh gosh, I'm not sure what that is. I'll just have to wait till it gets bigger. Oh, you know what? That might be marigolds. Looking at this, it's the same thing. So yeah, I think those are marigolds. And here's sweet potatoes, which I have more of them out front as well. So,
What's this one?
wait a minute, baby. So there you have it. All right, friends, be blessed. Have a good night. Oh, that's my green bean I just took off. That's my purple burgundy green bean. Be blessed, friends. Have a good night.